Copy. You're live. Lovely. Let's go to my Discord. Let's drop this link. At everyone, we are live. Okay. Put in our OK channel, because why not? Let's go media chat. Drop it in there. Alright, we are set. So I haven't really been on since reset much. Let me just see if there's anything I could answer quick here. Alright, I won't worry about that. Hey Obito, how we doing today? So today we're doing all the Golden Kingdom stuff I need to. And the goal is to get either the chest piece or the helmet for Siege. That is the goal. Oh shoot. I just realized we were on the wrong scene. Alright, this should be proper. Oh, you're doing great? That's good. I'm doing alright. I'm excited for Golden Kingdom, another chance to get what I need for this account. Because I have been desperate for the chest before pass opening. But I am a little anxious about the whole opening in general. Damn, 04 is quite active. I gotta give it to them. I'll do my minimums, I suppose. Yeah, 04. I don't know. It's just such an. Oh shit! I totally forgot my Lohar is not set up right. After this, I'm gonna send him back and fix him. But he said, "Ew, Golden Kingdom." I'm looking at kingdoms and just got rejected because you didn't spend enough. Hey, fair enough, man. That's how it be sometime, you know. It do be like that. I assume you're referring to your tech, right? You probably don't have high enough tech. I need to get more. Oh yeah, get all these. That's good though. It's not terrible. DS. Oh, let's go. Okay, it's a good day of openings. Not bad, DS. Not bad. Love it. I don't know if anyone else. Usually, most other. Ooh, this is a great day for VIP. Holy. Wow, all my complaining lately is really paying off. I've been complaining like crazy about my VIP pulls, but today looks like it was good. I didn't get any 2000s, but a bunch of 5000s. Another 10 hours in there. Donate to this. I'm curious how much I just got. Let me take a look. Let's go look. Let me also do that. You said the guy at 3690 said your account was good enough, but you don't spend enough for tech. You said you spend between $20 to $40. Well, 3690 is young, so they're gonna have a really high bar, even among other issues. What was I doing? I was about to do something. And oh, this is what I was doing. Lohar. I did this to test yesterday, but it really shouldn't be. Let's throw Arch. Doesn't really matter. Okay, let's do this. And this. That's all. Alright, there we go. Utmost. Stars. Not even the worst thing for this account, but definitely not what I want. Let's do this. I already got these. I guess gold keys are fine. Hey Fletcher, how you doing? Oh, VIP, thank you, Fletcher. See, this is why I have you guys. 3,000, 3,800, 900. A good amount. Jeez, not bad. Usually I get really skunked, so that was a good. Oh no, I didn't press that. Oh man, that sucks. Also, welcome, Fletcher. You said, yeah, they said they needed big players because they already have too many free-to-play low spenders. Yeah, fair enough. You know what? I kind of need crystal keys. It was either books or crystal keys. Let me try to beat this guy, steal his keys. Took one. That's good enough. I don't need to get double keys from him. See if I can find something else. That wouldn't be bad because I could use the stars. My mark is on this. I'm gonna do this. Happens you misclick a lot too. Ooh, I got VIP this and the star. That was solid. That is solid. So do you guys want me to do the free-to-play, this account first, or the main first? What do you guys want to watch Golden Kingdom first? I'll let you guys decide since you're here first. We'll leave that. Let's do this. Alright, we'll do this one. He said, I don't know, a guy in your kingdom messaged you to help him full hospital and get the last resources, so maybe you stay for another KVK? I mean, if you wouldn't have to get any resources, definitely a lot of value in that. Like, for sure. Definitely can see the reason not to. It was a good VIP day. I'm really happy so far. Honestly, even right now, it's good. Do the restart account first since I'm on it. Yeah, that probably makes more sense, because then I'll do bastions and stuff anyways. So let me just do everything I gotta do here. I think I already traveled, right? Yes. Now, the one thing that's like a bummer about this character at the moment is I'm at 172, and I don't think I could get to 180 before opening. Because even if I got rid of all my extra... actually, do I need this? Hold on. Well clad is 3.5 on a legendary. I don't need this. So I'm at 173. I would need 7 more. So I'd have to do all of my saved ones, which would be 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to do literally all of my saved ones. Plus the one I have from travel, so I could save one. I'm not going to do it. It's not worth it. Unfortunately, it's not worth it, even though I really want it. So I don't know, though, because I really don't like the lack of communication. That's fair. No, I want that. How many speed ups am I at now after all the gold chests? We got all this VIP today. This is what I gained since reset. I claim it every day, so I gather it every reset so you can see. And then speed ups, I'm up to 536. So I probably got like 5 to 6 days. We're kind of cooking. God, I need to kill 500 barbs? Holy. How many days? 2 days, 19 hours? I don't even know. Zone 5 tomorrow? So I just posted a fully inclusive schedule of my zone fighting. You're so envious of my speeds? It's insane, yeah. It's way better than my main even, which is pretty hilarious. Here. Alright, later in the stream, way later in the stream, I have to try and beat an expedition level. So you guys remind me to try and beat an expedition level in a couple hours. A few hours from now. That is the goal that I need to be reminded of. Let's do some of this. That's Obito, by the way, Kai. And he's not in 98 in our KVK. He's in an older kingdom. He's SOC. I think he's 2298, if I remember correctly. I really should know that after how much we've talked about it. Oh, didn't mean to click that. Come on, give me some keys. Give me keys. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I was right. Look at that. So, I have a couple options right now on materials, which is I keep upgrading the leadership stuff, or I save all the way until SOC, and I try to just get as much as I can immediately. I hate that option, but I kind of feel like account-wise it may be the smartest, but I really would not want to do it. So, I don't know, you know, kind of leadership. Yeah, I kind of want to keep working on it. Just the boots. I'm not going to do the weapon anymore. Just training quests. It's fine. Alright, that's fine. It's just the boots that I will work on. Ooh, I do get a reroll. Hold on, let's try to bang this really quick. So, the best upgrade is unfortunately not working on this, but instead rerolling this. And I'm going to do it without a lock on it. I'm just going to reroll it all. Get more achievements and quests. What's up, Joshua? How you doing? We're just going to bang 2 rerolls in this right now. Anything good in attack, and this is a way better armament. Or all damage. Attack or all damage, and this is better. 1. Whoa, I got the same stats again. That happened 3 times in a row. What are the odds of that? That's got to be negligible. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Fuck. Okay. Wow, I got March Speed 4 rolls in a row. That's insane. What are the odds, man? That's crazy. Is it good just working on something? I hope that's good. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot use that armament. It is not usable, so I don't think I'm gonna have any upgrades for that slot, which is kind of a bummer. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Odds are just not in your favor this time. Yeah, hopefully I save all my luck for Golden Kingdom or the Tavern. The Tavern's where I need it. We'll open the keys I have now, and then we'll do the Golden Kingdom. So I need to get the chest piece for Siege or the helmet for Siege. The purple one. And then I am very good after I get those. Let's go here. Fuck. Okay, hold on. So I gotta wait 4 hours and 38 minutes before I do that. There's my luck. I'm gonna get killed though. Everyone's gonna target me. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna get targeted. I'm gonna get targeted. That's not good. Bjorn, Catherine. Does she have the right gear on? Yes. Alright, let's just run it. Ooh. I love me some Golden Kingdom. The rare Golden Kingdom enjoyer. That is who I am. Okay. Go down here. Rage, that's a good one. Should probably kill the weaker guy first. You love Golden Kingdom? Yeah. I mean, I personally am a huge fan, as you know. You definitely are aware. But I think we've seen from chat the variety of people. Ooh, this is tough. I think because I use Martel, I'm going to go with the shield build. I feel like shield build is going to work on this life. I don't know. Do I have Pericles out there? I'm not sure, but I could also pull. Just watch Tonka Jahari. Isn't it great? Isn't it lovely? It's fucking hilarious. My plan is to stream for the next like 2 hours, then go chill and play some Ooh, I'm getting another shield. We're just gonna get a bunch of shielding. But then I'm gonna chill and play some Bannerlord. That's my plan tonight. I played it a bit today. It was fun. Had a good time. I got a boat now. I did the whole storyline campaign, so we progressed. Actually, I have 2 boats, technically. Said, I mean, if you get the insta-skill activation thing, isn't that thing useless? I don't know what you're referring to. So, unfortunately, I can't say, yes, Alex. Ooh. I was doing a shield build, so I want Alex, but Kusu YSG. And I already have a Joan. I can't pass a Kusu YSG up. Shit. Haley's good. Yeah, I'm just going to take it. I hate giving up Alex, considering I just said I was committing to a shield build. He said, like the blessing that gives 1,000 rage at the start? What does that have to do with this? What does that have to do with the, what does that have to do with the shielding? I don't understand. I'm missing something there. Good to heal. Let's get some extra gold and then I'll heal. Hopefully a blessing. Yes. Cav, and I use way more infantry. I need the 6th one. What did you say? I mean, I'm talking to Jahari, but you have to believe me, I would never order. Yeah. Nah, it's great. It is a great show. Let me ask you this. Who is your favorite... I would say character, but that's not really the right term. Who is your favorite person on the show? AoE, your single target's now 2. Okay, this is definitely what I want. Does Charles' skills stack with 1,000 damage absorb? Oh, that's an interesting question you're saying. So, that's a very interesting question. So, Joshua's question is if getting a new shield... So you get 1,000 shield from the start. He's asking if you get the rage skill to instantly trigger Martel's shield, does Martel's shield override the 1,000 damage factor? That is a great question. I think my answer to that is that odds are you're probably gonna already use up that shield by the time he actually launches his attack. If not, that's okay. It'll work for everyone besides Martel. But that's a super good theory. Well, maybe not, right? I don't know. But that's a very interesting theory for sure. That's a great thought. It was Joe, but you know, so I guess Sal. Yeah, fair. I think I'm the same exact thing. I will still say, Joe obviously, you know, even with whatever happened, God knows what it was, if anything, he had some incredible bits. He was absolutely hilarious. But I don't know the details, and I'm not getting into that here. So here, recruits. Sala YSG, certainly what I want. 5554, I'll take it. But I don't know the answer to that. I really don't, Joshua. That's a really good question. You know what we can do? Let's watch. If I watch, I can figure that out. Let's put Martel here and watch. Because he's gonna get the... Oh wait, no, I didn't get the rage skill. This isn't gonna do anything, right? Oh my god. See, but I still think when they instantly lock and they're in that shielding, it's still probably working. Because I think it's triggering. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's a really good question. It's very thoughtful, for sure. Thought-provoking. When you play Bannerlord tonight, are you going to stream it in voice chat? I don't think so. I think, unfortunately, that game, it's not optimized enough that my computer can stream, I don't think. It's because shields can't stack. Honestly, I don't know. I can't tell you with 100% confidence, so I'm not going to give you an answer. I'm sorry. Not the most helpful. Ooh, that's a good one. Not the most helpful, but I can't give you an answer. But yeah, Obito, I was playing the boat campaign stuff that they have. That's a good one. But it was a bit of a mess, laggy wise. Like, I would go through like perfect moments, then I'd get through like massive lag spikes. I don't know. Not ideal. That's exactly who I wanted. I need the skill that converts. Oh, no. This isn't a problem, Joshua. I changed everything I said to you. This is not a problem. Oh, and there you go. This is not a problem because the thing I'm trying to get is the one that converts my shield to damage. So I won't actually have the shield because I should immediately be bursting it. I think. My guy just died. Go here. I think this is the last one that I'm going to fight everything on. Let's do this. Heal. Alright, I need to get 6 troops, the Conqueror or whatever, and then I am in a very good position. But until I get that, it's definitely a little dicey out here. I have so much shielding though, it's kind of crazy. I've never done a shield build before. Has anyone done a shield build? Another Kusu YSG, I'll take it. Has anyone done a shield build in Golden Kingdom? I've done single target, and I've done AoE, but I've never done a shield build. I'll take that. Nope. Yeah. It's very unique, for sure. Is it worth killing this guy? It's 4 squares. I'll do it. We'll do that. Okay. Alright, I guess that was worth. That wasn't too bad. I don't mind if Bjorn dies, because I have all these spares right now. I think I need to spend gold, right? Yes. Okay. Chief Detector, Siege Weapon, Arrow of Truth. Oh, wow. Okay. So let me... Okay. I don't need one of these. I'll use this there. Buy a Chief Detector, a Siege Weapon. Another Arrow of Truth wouldn't be bad. I think I'll get rid of this. Buy that. Deadly Bolt for 550. I can't afford. Shit. That's okay. That's okay. No stress. That is fine. A relic capacity. I need the shield one and I need the Conqueror one. And then I'm literally golden. Everything else is perfect from there. Okay, we got a bunch of relics now. I don't think that goes away, right? So I could kill him. I probably should have done that first. Let me do this. Oh shit, I did not mean to click that. I'm just kind of clicking fast. I don't use smite, so this is kind of more meaningless. Or combo. I feel like this way I could still stack up gold. Even if I only have like 400, that's 1% all damage, right? I think that's gotta be better. I think I'm also gonna try to clear this floor. Let's go back row. Holy, I got 3 relics in here. Heal everything. Debuff you. I got another debuff. I got another heal. Perfect. Let's do... Back row health may be good here considering my situation. And I got a double heal. Okay, lovely. Let's do... Jeez, I don't even know. I guess I have 30% of healing in my bag, so I'll grab a heal. I'll double heal. Force movement's good. Alright, not bad. We're not looking bad. I just need the 2 buffs. I'm missing 2 really good buffs right now. God damn, all these relics. Let's go here. Getting a lot of gold, which is good. I'll have to spend it off. So for Golden Kingdom, what buff should you bear together? So I would view it like this. You're either doing a AoE build, where you're going for, you know, increased AoE size. You're going for increased AoE damage. You're going for... the main thing with AoE is where it's not affected by the amount that it hits. That's the legendary. And then if you're doing single target, you're taking things like this. You're taking the one where it does double, things like that. Anchor's good, so that was a good pull. I want to revive. I don't really need to. They're kind of weak. I think I'll just heal. Yeah, that was good. Fight. Okay. But yeah, I'm trying a shield build just because it's unique and I've never done it. I like to mix it up every once in a while. We'll do that. Okay. Let's go with this. Could do force movement here, but I'd rather not. Back row defense. Sounds good. Another heal. Golden. Okay. All the healing. I'll take it all. So which one's you missing? Because I know you need the shield throwing one, but... So I don't have troop capacity. That's like the top 3. I'm missing troop capacity. The biggest one I'm missing is the having a 6th march. That's the most important one in the entire event. The other one I am missing is the fact that my shields actually do damage. Wow. I'm getting crazy luck with clearing, which I usually don't. Let's do this. Some gold. We're gonna kill him. So like this is one you take if you're doing that AoE build. I do think I'm gonna take single target because of my siege. Who's low? Ethel? That's kind of okay. We're floor 11. That's more than enough time. Okay, gold. So oh, this is a W. Look at that. 800 units left. And then we will heal. So now she's at full. I may not heal. I think I'm gonna buff. Blessing. Yeah. I think that was worth. Then I can ignore them. You're able to get 51% because you got 2 15%. Damn. That's solid. So I'm glad I took this. Because I don't actually think this makes a lot of sense for me to spend. These two are good. But I also have it. And I have... Oh, that's a deadly bolt. I could get a deadly bolt. We're going to do that. We'll grab a deadly bolt for the boss. I don't want a priest blessing. Arrow of Truth, I already have 2. I'm not going to get another. So that's that. Then I'm just going to run through like the last floor or something. Just Arrow of Truth and everywhere. If not earlier. Mina Ethel, or what's CM at? 5524. I need damage in my life. Honestly, Salah wouldn't even be bad. I'll do Salah. What does the Kara heal the lowest? That one either revives a troop or heals the lowest available. So you can game it. You can like make something the specific lowest if you want. You just have to you have to play it right. I gotta get an extra troop or I think I'm in serious trouble here. Ooh. If one of your troops has a shield active, it deals 20% extra damage. That is also really good. But that requires me not to spend my shields now. Interesting. Let's actually heal now. Kill the boss. Oh, I got it. Remove the shield from one of your troops every 5 seconds. Deals a massive damage based on the value of the shield. I actually thought it was... I didn't realize it was only one, but that's still good. I can play a little risky here. So now I need the extra troop size, and I need to get the other thing that I'm forgetting the name of. Oh, extra march. Extra march and extra troop size. You never realized it healed the lowest? You thought it healed at random? Nah, man, it's lowest. That's why like it could either be really good or really bad. Because if you have like a totally useless march, it'll probably be the lowest. That's a good skill. It'll probably be the lowest, and they could end up healing that, which sucks. But generally speaking, it's kind of a meh thing overall, I think. Ugh. Okay, well, we uncovered some good stuff here. Let's kill you. Do I ever relocate? No. I think I'm going to use this. Okay. Okay, well, that didn't work out. That didn't quite work out. Let's do that. Okay, I found the boss. I think what we're going to do is we're going to drop Aethel now. Just because it's causing my other stuff to take a lot of damage. So we're going to drop Aethel Joan. Put in a Salah YSG. Oh shit, I lost Alex. I got the troop cap. Well, that's not good. Holy turn of events. Heal. Okay. Well, I didn't need to lose the Alex there. Alex is like the core of my unit. Okay. Let's see if I can pull it back on the next floor. So... okay. That's not ideal either. I think what I do is I use a siege weapon on this. I go 1, 2, break up. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, nope. No. I gotta reset my lineup. Damn, so if I don't get a 6th march here, I'm probably cooked. Kusu, Salah, Sisi. Do that. Destroy. Okay. Can I go around? Hey, I could. Okay. Do I have a max relics? No. Let me just clear all this. Okay, I got a heal. That's good. Okay. I think I'm going to end up clearing this floor. Let's pray I get the extra troops. 6. Come on, give me the 6th. No. That's not good. That's not good. If I can get at least a few chests, I'll be pretty content. I have 30% of healing and that. Okay, we could clear. All right. Let's pop some heals. Let's do that. Let's do this. That'll help me kill. Fuck. Are you kidding me? Let's do that. Get tankier. Jesus Christ. Let's do this. I guess on him. Okay. You're the weakest. I'll kill you. Get some gold. And then we're probably hitting the point where this isn't worth it anymore. So I think we just heal and we go to the boss. See how this goes. I do have a fair amount of damage items. I have a fair amount of stuff here. So like that's gonna reduce. I'm taking like 75% less. Hit him for a chunk. Nothing like insane, but nothing meaningless either. The kill orders, CC, Sun or Sid. Probably CC then Sid. CC, oh, I guess it would be that. Okay. So, run it like this. I'm not running him yet. I'm just seeing. Ethel Joan. Do I have a Joan? I do. Oh, wait, no, I don't. I don't have a Joan. I think that's okay here. I think it would be more detrimental to not have a Kusu YSG than to have a Joan. Even though Ethel's good too, but it's alright. We'll give this a try. Unfortunately, the shield build will not be popping off today, though Kusu is in a good place, being right in the middle for his AoE. Sala can definitely do some tanking and damage up there. And then we're just going to have to rely on Martel being able to tank, which he is. It's not going bad. I'm curious to see the stats after this. We're going to see all the damage numbers of the shield damage, and I'm actually pretty interested. Damn, I should have done Joan. I thought Kusu would get... Oh, I should have went top lane. So, like, this was an error by me. If Kusu was on the right lane, he would have got into about here, then his AoE would have hit CC. Or I could have made him a Joan who would have buffed my Martel. So, unfortunately, I erred in that play. I misplayed this. Even with the poor pulls that I had. I did not play this well. This is the type of thing that maybe I go do my main and all the dailies and stuff, and then I come back. Couldn't be too terrible, but I don't think I'm even going to hit 50. Which I did hit last time. Last time I did really well. I don't think I cleared it, but I think I got to like 50 at least. There goes my Sala. Ay. Martel's getting beat up now. The Kusu YSG up there is getting beat up. I did do a fair amount of damage to the CC, which is good. But unfortunately, I don't think that I did anything meaningful reward-wise. Probably got the first tier. So it's not awful. That's interesting though. I've never done a shield build. I'm curious to see what the stats look like even with the fact that obviously it won't be winning. I would chalk that up to human error and weakness of account and not getting a 6th March out there, because if I had 6, then I probably would have had the Joan here anyways, which would have made a difference. Because I could have, yeah, that would have made a difference for sure. I would have had Joan buffing 3 marches then. What a dumb error. I can't believe I did that. It's okay. Things happen. Life happens. Is what it is. It's no biggie. Really, what matters is if I get the pulls from the tavern, right? Like, that's all that matters at the end of the day. So I got these 3 down to yellow. And CC is probably near-ish red. I believe my siege is also shooting at CC. My siege is like full health. Holy. Look at that thing. Between the healing and the shielding, it's doing kind of crazy. And then it does more damage when shielded. That's wild. I don't know. Oh, Sid hit yellow. What is this? Like 40% damage, maybe? Maybe 40%? Ooh, actually, this is kind of good. The fact they're going here means that Sid's, or Kusu's YSG should be hitting them now. I would think. Right? Oh, why is it red? I just realized it doesn't do a yellow circle, it does a red circle. Like that is YSG. That's weird. But this siege should be relatively tanking, besides the fact that I didn't do Narcis's primary. It has all my good gear, it has all my good armaments that are health heavy armaments. It has the shielding stat. It does have an increased march size. I just want to try to get CC to red. I'm hoping that it'll be enough to get like maybe 2 rewards at least. I don't think I can get 3. I think 3 is probably impossible, right? What is the criteria? Does anyone remember? I kind of have no recollection. Oh, I ran out of time. Oh, shit. Well, 37%. Is that not... Oh, it's 2. Alright, I'll claim it for now. That's not terrible. I don't know if I could beat the next one, so that's actually not terrible. We're gonna go to here, 11. So I need either boots or keys. Boots or keys. I don't really need anything else on this account right now. Just boots or keys. I guess pants wouldn't be terrible. But boots or keys. 2 pants. Alright, well, not the worst. 20. Oh shit, wait. I could actually craft these. Do I craft leadership pants? Oh shit. Now I could craft the leadership pants. That's kind of surprising. I didn't even think about that. Said I didn't even... Though there was a criteria? I'm not... What do you mean by that? I'm not sure what you mean. Just for shits and giggles, let me go back here. Transmute. Fuck. Ay. Let's go here. Wow, more VIP. What a day for VIP. Alright, we're gonna go to Tavern. We're gonna open this up, and then I gotta figure out what I'm doing with the pants. The problem is, the pants don't really have a world right now for me. Like, they're not really an upgrade on infantry. They're not an upgrade on archers, because QSH is a 4-2 right now. Cav don't need them, because you have Ash. And then engineering doesn't need them either. But, I don't know. Anyways, give me the chest piece, the purple siege chest piece, or the helm, and I call this a good day happy. 3, 2, 1, let's go. No, come on. So annoying, I can't get it. There's no way. There's no way. At least I have so much VIP, but like, ay. It's so frustrating. Damn, man, this sucks. Alright, well, that's that. Let me... Said, oh, were you talking about how much damage you had to do for the 3rd extra bonus? Oh, yes. Can I look at that? Yeah. So the final floor has damage percentages. So like 50% of damage gets an extra purple. 70% gets an extra 2 of these, the Golden King chests. 100% gets another 2 on top of that. Alright, do I craft this? Can I craft this? Let me look at it. I may not actually have enough mats, which would be surprising. I didn't think that was a problem, but in theory, I guess it could be. I kind of thought I had more than enough choice chests. I definitely didn't think materials would be the issue. Is it not? Or is it just because I haven't chosen the blueprint? I mean, I have 26 legendary mat choices. Is it really that? 19 would go here. Another 7 could go here to put me at 15. I get 4 from this. So, oh, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm short. Damn. Well, that's the free-to-play life for you. It's not like I'm in a bad situation, though, but it's definitely a situation where pants don't make sense to do. Even when I just get it. Because then I'm just doing it for the heck of it. Alright, let me... 173. That's so annoying. I'm so close. I really want to get that. Oh, I do have a lot of materials here, though. Let me open this. Okay, can I? Thank you. Yeah, no bones. Let's go. I'm so surprised. I don't know. It's not overly expensive. I don't even have 60 legendary mats. Wow. Crazy day. What a time to be what a time to be Pethers. That's just what I'll say. Alright, let me go do the account stuff I need to here now. Golden Kingdom. We're gonna do bastions, dailies. There's a couple things I haven't done here. All of those are, being one. Laggy intro, as usual on this account. Which I'm like 50% sure is the city theme. I could change it and test it, but that would require some work, so I'm not going to. Dispatch. Nothing too crazy. Legendary choice chest. Oh, let me take another look at that mail. So is that conversion thing? Oh, let me just quickly glance. Is that conversion of wishlist any wishlist I want? Ooh. That's all low rolls though. There's nothing I could do with that. Even though it's triple siege or triple infantry. Nothing I could do there. Let's grab this, put some more of these up. Personal directive, we're going to choose pulling through. I did think about that. I did decide to go with pulling through. Oh, that's exactly what I need actually, so that's kind of a bang. That's not a bang. That's okay though. Can't complain. Mercantile will do. So on this account, it's really mats and gold keys that I guess I'd fight for. Or mats and gold heads. Like this. You're mine. Yeah, bang! And gems. Let's go. Thank you for your donation to the cause. Your donation is appreciated. What's up, the Vault? How you doing? Yes, 2 more days and then I get passes on both my accounts. Yes, let's go. I got 2 gold heads. So we're almost there and I have double passes to deal with. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Ooh, an epic with a legendary head? What in the world? What kind of epic is this? Legendary hit in all equipments? That is a freaking goated legendary. Let's do this. Then we go here. Nothing I care about. Alright, we'll just send whatever. But yeah, so I've got so much fighting in the next 4 days of my life. It's awesome. Alliance. Okay. So I didn't actually do that this time. I did decide I wasn't going to in the end. Just channeling my inner free-to-play there. Saving all the money. I don't actually know if this song's in my playlist. Am I about to get hit by a copyright? What is this song? Is this in my playlist? This is a recommended. Uh-oh. Am I in trouble? Uh-oh. Hold on. Pause the music. Pause the music. Where is that in this playlist? I don't see that in this playlist. I like this. Oh, it is in the playlist. Okay, never mind. I take that back. That's so weird. I have no recollection of this song. My playlist is one that I've put every song in. Even if they're like experimental, like I may take them out. But for some reason this one just does not sound familiar. Right, let's send... Bastions make this weird, because now I don't necessarily want to auto-barb without a quest at hand. Oh, I have to do Expedition. Someone remind me to do Expedition when I switch back to my other account. I gotta try to push a level so I could buy the higher tier of stars. That was another shocking thing that I realized, is that stars actually matter. Ooh, gather gold. I could do that. That's a good one for Golden Kingdom. I'll send a Marsh to do that while I go to Golden. I don't think they'll finish that, but they'll at least do a bunch. Okay. Oh, perfect. And now I have to complete these. Lovely, lovely. That worked out nicely. Oh, can't look at that. Alright, so now we are going to do some Golden Kingdom. On this account, Golden Kingdom's a little more fun. Because I actually have good stuff, though I'm not technically using good Golden Kingdom marches. This has to be changed, and this has to be changed. I'm not using great marches for Golden Kingdom. So that is a true issue, I suppose. We'll do that. I probably shouldn't have them in my off lane though. Maybe I'll fix that in the beginning. He said, so I need 40k honor points and I can auto barb. But there's 17 days left and you might have to wait. Did you win KVK, Joshua? Because my answer depends on that answer. Did you win or lose KVK? I don't feel like doing a single attack build. Let's go back row health. We're just gonna clear the board here. But yeah, my answer totally depends on what you say to what I asked. So once you answer, I'll revise my statement. Increase attack, that's a good blessing. So we did, but Zig is not ours. Okay, that's totally fine. So with you winning, that means that you have access to altars. for the rest of KVK. And so 40,000 honor with 17 days should be very doable without wasting a ton of AP. So just make sure you're in every altar and every ruin. And, you know, by the end, if you're getting close, then do it. Yeah, I'll take him. The reason I'm choosing him is because I'm probably going to get a bunch of things for normal damage. Ooh, that's the one I wanted. Let's go. Even though that reduces it, but it's the AoE that matters. But yeah, you could literally do the math. Like, you could look at how many altars you have left, do the math, how much you get per the 3 hours or whatever that you're there, 2 hours, and know exactly what you're going to be at just from that. Because that plus daily AP, you're going to be pretty far along. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any shielding, so I think that's kind of useless what I just got. Because ruins alone give a few thousand, and altars are much better than that. So altars, if they're uncontested, could be giving, I don't know, like what is the math? Like 4,000, 5,000 more? I can do all the math after this if you'd like. I do love the numbers, so that is something I'd be willing to do for you. I won't figure out how many you have left though, because that's gonna be annoying. So attacks have 5% chance to reduce defense. Take the silence. Here. I need like a pity system on freaking equipment. Not equipment, on a tavern. Crystal keys. There. Oh, all these are bad. Ay, ay, ay. I'm kind of taking damage here. We'll grab the cheap ones and we'll move on. Neither of those are ideal. I really only buy the all heals, more likely, or most of the time. Trade Mulan. We'll grab another Sun Tzu. BQ Constantine is a super good tank, so I considered it, but I kind of built more tanky marches than I did DPS. Increase defensive cav. Do that. Okay. When dealing... that's not bad. I'll take this, though. Attila's getting his ass whooped. Does he not have gear or something? Can I see? No. This is, like, very bizarre. He should have very good gear on. See that? Okay. Heal. Let's go here. Maybe my power is the issue, because I have very high true power and stuff. So it's giving me a tough event. That was a really good skill. That was a good skill. Okay, solid. This is another situation where now I just need... I literally got everything I need by floor 6. Besides for extra march, which I'm hoping to get. And the... troop cap. That's a good one. But I'm getting all these extra actual marches to use. Getting all the Sun Tzus in the world. Got like 4 Sun Tzus on the bench right now. It's crazy. That's good. Can't avoid that. More buffs. Here. Jeez, is he going to be right in front of me the whole time? Nope. At least I feel a little less bad. Reduce all damage taken by back row. By 15% though. Take that. This time we're going to heal. A little bit different because I am taking damage. I am a little worried I'm taking more damage than I like at this point. I'm taking a lot of damage for this early on. Whenever use a skill, your troops gain a shield. We're taking that because of the one we got earlier. That's a good combo now. Gain rage faster. Can't not take that. That's just too good to pass up for sure. Let's go here. Let's go here. Rage. I should be cranking out rage now. Got double relic max. Let's move you. That's awesome. Perfect kill. AoE does more damage. I think is better off for me than the other ones. I actually will use this here on my Trajan. Ooh, Chief Detector. That's a good one. Okay. Let's go with heal. Alright, that was solid. I think if I could skip the epics, I will. Another Chief Detector. Major healing. Elite Detector's not bad either. Okay. Now, I do want to be cautious here of spending. Let's do... top him off. Grab this. I will grab this. And standard bolt. I already have one. I'm not going to, just because of the talent I have. But we will continue on. Also, on a side note, guys, there's a chance that my siege is getting a relatively decent buff on my restart, which is very exciting. It's mostly going to come into play in mitigating risk than actually doing something crazy or not. Like more damage type thing. It's not going to do that much of anything to my knowledge, but it's going to mitigate a lot of the damage I take by mistakes, which therefore makes my reports better. So that is a potential very exciting thing I'm looking forward to. But it did kind of... ooh, that's good. It did kind of ruin my Liu Che plan. Not ruin. It did mitigate my Liu Che plan, which is unfortunate. So, is what it is. You said, oh? Yep. Yeah, and that's all stuff I'll probably take a look at when I do go back to the other account. It just depends on how they do it. Ooh. What's the buff? So, in very broad terms, it sounds like, based on the notes, that they are upgrading every talent that says skill damage to combo and smite. And engineers have a talent that says that they take 20% less skill damage. So if that adds in combo and smite, that could be pretty sick. It's nothing crazy, because what you have to realize also about Siege is that we don't take a lot of combo and smite damage because we're not taking skill cycles. But it still has a lot of potential to help when you do get caught, right? Because when you get caught and they're actually like banging on your door, you won't get hit by their skill cycles as hard while you're running away. What it does also mean, now that I'm talking this out, is it probably promotes running away for Siege, which is usually not my playstyle, so that could be an interesting note if that does go through. Shoot, I may need to start my stream earlier than I said I was on War Day. How much power should you get in KVK 3? I wouldn't worry about power in KVK 3. I would just worry about having your account set up for KVK 4. Because KVK 4 is like a transformative KVK. Yes, Conqueror! Ooh, that sucks, but Conqueror is great. That's a banger. Let's do heal. We'll go with a... We're actually going to use this. Put my 6th March out there. Like 30 mil. Are you gaining 30 mil or do you have 30 mil? Because 30 mil is fairly low. Maybe like a slightly lower than average free to play. Because I am at like 32 mil on my free to play with like 600 days of speed ups in my bag in KVK 2. So like that's definitely on the low end. Sheesh, maybe I won't grab any of this. I don't really need this. There's no damage. I guess I'll just keep it. Oh shit, I didn't even realize I took that. That's rough. Well, that's an error, but is what it is. I think I'm still strong enough that this is going to be okay. Destroy. Destroy. I don't have an arrow tower, but I do have 2 chief detectors. So that should carry. Yeah, I mean, I will point out that as a free-to-play, I am a unreal free-to-play account right now. Because of the 08 gold chest that I've now gotten. So I do have to say that. That is for sure true. Ooh, got an anchor. That's great. But it is also true that I think even without this, I probably would have been probably like 28 mil at least. Mid KVK 2. What I would tell you, Overlord, is if you are still in KVK 2... How do you go there? Hold on. Oh, I can't. Okay. Consider... Hold on. I'm taking way more damage without even paying attention. Alright, I'm not going to kill him. Consider migrating back, you know? Like, it sounds like maybe you could use a little extra time to set up your account. That's what I did, right? It worked. No! I just moved him so I could do this. Shit. It's so unfortunate. This is like a massive human error. This whole turn is just massive human error. Oh. Man, I can't believe I messed up that talent earlier. I don't need another one of him. I'm gonna have a whole team of them. How does KVK4 determine the account? Well, I am being dramatic when I say determine the account, but it's a massive fighting KVK, and you get all access to SOC things in that KVK for the first time. And so it's very important that you can do well and get your kills that you need so you can get the max amount of coins that you can get for fighting and kills. That sort of thing, if that makes sense. Because if you get like 25 mil kills, you may get an extra thing, and then that could be impactful on your account, right? I could save a relocate for next floor. Or I could use it here. Oh, that was worth it. Heal. Heal. Then we'll go. That was worth it. Wow, look at this hell. Wow, I'm gonna take so much damage. Okay. Okay. Here's what it is. We'll go to the next one as is. Okay. Let's do this. Now, the injured one I can probably swap. Go there. Let's do a heal. Can you check the last photo of Lost Kingdom chat? On which account? I'm on I have two different accounts. Or characters. I assume you're talking about my 08 probably. Which one are we talking about? Oh wait. Yeah, we could go there. Let me finish this. And then I will go there. Let's try this. Let's give this a go. Hey, MLG Matt. How you doing, man? We did Golden Kingdom on the restart. I have enough blueprints now to craft the leadership pants. But I don't think I'm going to. So now we're just finishing up the Golden Kingdom on the main. And seeing how it goes, I guess. I made a couple mistakes along the way, but I genuinely don't think it's going to matter. I feel like until they put next-gen commanders on the enemy side in this, generally speaking, you probably should not lose. Like, in theory, you could run out of time, I guess, which may happen today, who knows. But, like, their most recent commander, I think, is Belly Prime? I think it's Belly Prime, or is it Huo? I think Huo came after ZL, right? Or was Huo and ZL the same cycle? So, damn, bro, I'm waiting for a person to zero me so my troops and resources don't go to waste. Are you migrating and you're trying to get them to return after? You're doing like a KVK thing? That's kind of smart. I did that with wasting resources, at least. I don't know about the zero part. Joshua said, oh, alright. Have a good night, man. Take care. Yeah, I'm wrecking this right now. I think a lot are going to die at similar timings. Huo was going down way quicker than I would have guessed, though. I guess my Arthur GG is kind of cooking with that single target. Shajar, yeah, there we go. Look at Shajar doing work. Solid, solid. I don't know. I feel like if you have a somewhat respectable somewhat respectable SOC account, you really shouldn't mess this up unless you get awful luck. Because like it looks somewhat timing close right now, but once Huo dies, like Nevsky will be dead by 2 minutes probably. Huo's gonna be dead, which means they're gonna like 4 target ZL. It's gonna go quick after that. You said no, I'm resetting your commanders like yesterday. I remember we talked about getting QSH and YSG and KVK4. Yes, I do. Oh, yes. I remember. I don't fully agree with your take on that stuff, but I do remember. My Trajan got bullied, though. I will say that. Trajan took a beating. Not that it really matters. Nevsky's gonna die in like 10 seconds. And then that will make it a 4v1 on ZL. Should I be worried about timing? Is Gorgo Liu Che gonna... Oh, I didn't even see Liu Che. Alright, so I guess that could be the most modern commander. That's like, what, 2 years old? Same cycle as ZL, I think. Shit, am I gonna eat my words? Said if I'm not going to play my account until I reset it, might as well give people resources and KP, which will only be T4. Yeah, whatever makes you happy, man. Whatever gives you the gaming experience you're here for. Alright, I got a minute 20. We've now got 5 marches hitting... 5 marches on Scipio. I can't fathom I don't win on time. This is the problem with going the AoE build, is that you have a much easier time getting here with like full health and all that. But I do find once you get here, it does get a little dicier. I do think I should be okay, but it's probably close. I'm gonna have 45 seconds, I think. The good news is that I have 5 marches hitting this thing. This definitely is the closest I've had in like 5 cycles of the event, probably. It's a lot closer than I would have wanted. That is also true. Since you're Prime, check out Kingdom 3793. The whole kingdom, or is the king or something I'm checking out? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's go. That was close. Jeez, that had me stressed, man. Why was that so close? The kingdom, a lot of primes. Oh, is that where I need to go then? Is that where I need to bring myself? To the land of the primes? The home of the free? By the way, I've been stacking up gems on this account. Got quite a bit, honestly, at this point. I think it's probably like 30k. Don't really know why. I just think it looks cool, I guess. I don't really know. Check it first and check the kingdom you're in. Okay, I will. What was there was another thing I had to check, didn't I? Oh, that's what I was checking. Oh no, Joshua left. Never mind. I'm not going to check it. I was going to check the altar for him, but there's no point since he left. So 3793. I have to do expedition on my restart. Oh, I have to check Lost Kingdom chat. There was something I have to do. Okay, let me check Lost Kingdom chat for Frozen. And then once I check that, I can do the other stuff. Just buy all the stuff I need to get. I'm almost scared. Lost Kingdom chat's usually not the right place to go. Go here. Alright, let us... Oh, hold on. Just gotta make sure I'm always doing this stuff. So I do have war at the same time on Friday. So I am trying to maximize what I can while doing both accounts, who both have war at the same time. Which is a yikes in my book. I wish it was like a day staggered. That would make me feel a lot better. Because I could at least play each when they open. But instead I have to like pick and choose basically. And since I can random TP as like 100 something mil, I feel like I gotta do that. Let's go here. Alright, let's first do Lost Kingdom chat. Let's go here. $39.08. What even is this? I don't know what that is. Is this what you wanted me to check? It's a classic right there. What was it you wanted me to see? Was it this one? That's pretty hilarious, by the way. So how 3910 better than 30? I don't understand what I'm looking for. I thought this was hilarious, by the way. That guy was talking shit. Is this solo leveling? Is that what this is? That's what it reminds me of. I don't know if it is. I don't know. So what does your KVK look like? Talking about the first I looked at? Yeah, that's funny. It's kind of true, too. The first time you hop in voice chat, and that's just like what people sound like. You're like, oh, shit. These people are kids. I've been cursing at them the whole time. They're kids. Let's stop with that. What does my KVK look like? So this is my free-to-play restart, and the restart is fighting these. We're fighting this kingdom. This kingdom. I don't know why I'm thinking about it. This kingdom. And this kingdom. And this kingdom. So we got some good fighting coming. Yeah, they're properly blocked. Oh, 3793. Let me look at that. 3793. Let's take a look. Imagine hopping in a call when you're Alliance plus Coalition, texted English but don't speak English. Yeah, that's kind of like all my kingdoms ever. Every kingdom I've been in does that. Justin Prime. Prime, yeah. Oh, it's Ruz's kingdom? Ruz's kingdom does the Prime thing? Yeah, there's a good handful of them. Oh, that's funny. I didn't know that. Is that... I didn't know he... Did he make a restart? I did not know that. Did someone KVK we using... Are we versing 3777? Solid. We're so close to fighting. Ruz deadweight. Fuck. Corn. UK. 1804. Equipment. Production. Yes. Rome. Oh, just math? I was like, what is this? 4. No, I thought it was 4. Who will win? In my KVK? I mean, I feel pretty confident that we're going to win. Oh, Noose got his Mehmed done. Solid. All these farm killers. Yeah, I feel pretty confident that we will win. Unless there's a betrayal, obviously. I always have to say that. But I do feel pretty confident. So, I'll look at the map for you guys. Because it is an interesting situation here. Unfortunately, I think I'm mainly streaming on my main, probably. Because that's where I can do more. And then I'll fight on my phone for this kingdom. And then if obviously one KVK ends first, I'll switch to the other. So it looks like we're 1v1ing 98 here. It looks like 08 is 1v1ing 98. And I honestly think that they can't handle us in a 1v1. I really don't think they can. So I think we'll beat 98 here. It'll be fun, but I do think we'll win. You said YO2 don't go past 5. They are at a past 5. What are you talking about? So O2, who's our other ally, obviously they're set up to go down. That's clearly what's going on here. I will say what's kind of weird is they are positioned to push north. And I was like super sold that they were not going to do that. I was like completely convinced that 10 was going to push this way. But right now it doesn't look like that's the case. It looks like they're teleported in up north. Their forts are up north. So that's interesting. And they butchered the placement of this fort too, which is hilarious. So if they go north, O2 and 10 will duel, basically. Technically speaking, O2 won down here. I think that probably they'll be fine, O2. It'll be more of a stalemate. Like, we could say it's a stalemate. And then I think we'll win here. And then you have 12 and 09. 09's very weak. Pushing against 04 here. 05 is positioned in here to go this way. So I would presume they're going to just try to break out of this and do that. But 05 is fairly weak. And it does look like they are pass locked or trying to. Which is another interesting thing. So in theory, it may be that 04 and 02 are both pushing this way to try and beat 10. That's kind of what the map tells you. I'm not in any Diplo or war discussions. So this is just me looking at the map right now and reading it. It does look like 02 and 04 are positioned to push this way. Are they teleported? We got a couple teleports. You can obviously look and see who's the king and if the king's teleported and all that stuff. And you got a couple teleports over here. I would doubt they'd go both ways, personally. You said, is it main alliance for O2? I don't know, but honestly, it's not really that important. Maybe 4 billion. It's not really that important. Like, as long as it has tech, who cares, you know? But yeah, I think we're gonna duel. It's kind of positioned like 04 and 02 are going down south to 10. 10's positioned to go against 02. And 12 and 09 are gonna push this way while 5 tries to stall 04. That's the entire gameplay. From a, you know, analytical perspective. You guys agree or disagree? I mean, I think somewhat that's just what the map reads, right? So, I don't know how much you really can disagree. It's somewhat factual of a statement, I suppose. I think I did. Oh, I need to push Expedition. So I wanted to grab a rune. $20 hours. Do I have any marches close to coming home? No. I'll just pop a buff and give it a go. So I need to be any level so I can try and buy that, the 4,000. Well, I need to beat the level, actually. I can't just do this. So let me take a look. It will be tough. I'm not quite there yet. YSG Sid. But none of them have expert. Interesting. I feel like as long as it anyone with AoE, it's kind of fine here. Run a Ethel Joan. Do a little less. Okay, there we go. I don't know, what do you guys think about my KVK zone for 08? You guys think it's a tough one, a dicey one? Actually, let's do that. Will restart 08 KVK be close? Okay, I'm actually super curious to see what people think for that. So if you are here, drop a vote on that poll, because I'm very curious to see. Utmost, we could do Kusu. Preview. Yeah, this is like not the setup for my account. I need it like all together. I guess we could just do this. Gee, we got 7 people here and no one's voting? That's crazy. Alright, well, oh, we got 1 vote. Oh, it was for close. So you guys do, or the one person who voted thinks it's going to be close. How come you think it's going to be a close KVK? I'm curious. Or are you just in one of the kingdoms, so there's bias? Because I think without Betrayal, this KVK is kind of a dud. I feel like 10 was a disappointment. O2's been farm killing them, so I'm sure they've been having a great time. Probably been draining them. Sleeper build 3910. Well, they definitely were asleep in the last zone. I'll give you that. They for sure were asleep. That much is true. I think since the Sid is tankier, I should probably get the Mina out of the way. I just need to beat this. It doesn't matter who I lose along the way. And I think the biggest issue here is going to be time with getting that Richard down. I think next is going to be the other Mina. There's a Saladin though. Do I really need to kill a Saladin right now? I guess I should. Actually, Sid dropped. I'll flip onto Sid. Let's change it. Sid, I think 08 will win Zone 6, then they'll give some migrate, and 98 will go on the offensive again? Really? I don't think many are going to leave 08, personally. And I think those that do leave 08 are going to be pretty meaningless in terms of the battle. Like, I think you may have a lot of, like, little players leave type thing. Shit, was I hitting Richard last minute? Because you have to consider this, right? That people didn't go to 13, Mango's Kingdom. People didn't go to 19, the other strong kingdom. Like, we have DS dropping like 15 gold chests a day alone. Not to mention Mosey and all the other guys. I know Noose isn't migrating. I know Slayer's not migrating. Sheik said he isn't migrating. Rakonda's not going to migrate because DS owns it. Like, I don't know. I don't think anyone's going that's a big player. Personally, I think we're chilling as far as that goes. Where is there a Mina? Oh, there. I don't know why I couldn't find that. He said, I hope it'll be a long and enjoyable war. Wakanda has restart in 4028 Chasky Kingdom. Yeah, it doesn't really mean anything, though. DS has a restart in 4000. It doesn't really mean anything. Either they play their accounts or they just hire pilots that play it anyways. It really doesn't matter much. And I feel like Zone 6 KVK2 people kind of show up, you know? Like, it's like exciting. You were just saying, yeah, sorry. I was probably harsher than I meant to be. No one's migrating. Like, whoever migrates is going to be either like a random 50 mil, who we have like 90 of at this point, or it'll be like, you know, a bunch of little players. Rakonda also has an account in that kingdom. Yeah, I think a lot of people made for 4,000. Damn, I don't think I could beat this in a minute. I think I either need my tech to be better or to just get better gear. Like at this point, I don't think there's too much I can do. And I think even though I made some mistakes in this run, it was probably about as good as it's going to get for determining that. And I think it was pretty close to what my best run would be. 4,000 overhyped. It's just the classic too many people at one kingdom, you know? Too many big players in one kingdom made it not work out. And then you have like Scarab and Chadsky's kingdom randomly. Like, Chadsky's kingdom is obviously crazy. Alright, I'm not beating this. Whatever is what it is. Let me think. What else do I have to do? Should start a new tech. Chadsky's kingdom is crazy stacked. Itachi though. Yeah, well, what they should do, and honestly, it would not surprise me, is one of the big players should migrate to a neighboring kingdom and they should fight. That's really what they should do. They should just have a really fun KVK1. Because right now it's like very dumb. It like does not make any sense the way they're doing it. They're gonna have no good KVKs for literally months. Like several months. Like, I don't know if it was just for the memes they made those accounts, but like, they're not gonna get to do anything on them. Wouldn't surprise you if they have more than 2 SVIP natives. I don't know if I'd go that far. SVIP is really crazy. Like, they have to be a Kraken to get SVIP. But I would say if they were a VIP 19, let's say, they could probably get it. Like, if they were going to be a VIP 19 level Kraken, they probably could reach SVIP. With the extra push, you know? Who the hell is using Scientist? What the hell? Okay. That's my title. Get away from my title. Yeah, I think we finished coinage here. I could crank out some of the lower ones, but then I'm going to go to bed and not get it. So that would kind of suck. 9 hours. I need to do those a day that I'm like online all day. Or like a week that I'm online a lot. But for now, I think this is best. The only reason I wouldn't is the resources. Ah, damn it. Typo. Whatever. Alright. What's up, Obito? Okay. I read your message. I am so surprised. 50-50 on the KVK being close. 3 said yes, it'll be close, and 3 said no. For whatever it's worth, I was like firmly in the this will not be a close KVK camp. I was confident this KVK would not be close. I hope it's close. I hope it's a very long KVK. 5 sit heads? Sheesh. I mean, 04 has become way strong. They're arguably the most active kingdom based on honor. They're top 2 alliance in the KVK and the top 6. They're basically 98, but slightly weaker. They have the second biggest, or arguably same level Kraken as DS. It's I don't know. I think it's gonna be I don't think it could be close. I really don't. As much as I want it to be. AP, I'll take it. I will say on a different note, I'm stacking AP on this account right now. I'm debating an off-season pushing a bunch of it just for fourths to get tier 5 stuff. But I do think that's probably a bad idea and I should just keep saving for Crystal Tech. But I have a good amount of stuff on this account right now. I probably should keep stocking passports. But I think for now I'm going to wait because I don't have any intention to migrate. And I could get VIP as another shout. Said I would use all for either KVK barbs or tier 5. Well, it's either crystals later in KVK 4 or helping me get tier 5 and reducing the cost. This is 3,000. This is 3,800. 4,000. I think 5,000 if my math's right. And then 5,140. Wow, and that's just from without all the other guys spending. Sheesh. That's not bad. I probably hit like 7,000 VIP today from that. And then we have more than gems this weekend, which will give me a good amount. But you would have to chain / manually kill the barbs, which sucks. Yeah, the only upside is that... Ooh. Can I join this? No, I don't have any troops near. No, I just have to watch the fort. Oh, that's so easy to join. This sucks. What was I saying? I don't know. Oh, that's what I was saying. The only thing is with that is that I am only Siege. And so even as a free-to-play, it shouldn't be as bad with my tech. Like, it'll alleviate some of the burden. Another question that I have to figure out is when am I going to buy my master blueprints? So I have to buy a bunch of these, and they're not cheap. So it's like, ideally, this is a more than gems item. How many passports do you get from New World Bundle? Does Siege cost all resources to heal? Yes, it does. But it's a little less of each, obviously. What do you mean, Sir Lord? How much are you spending? Are you maxing it? Like, absolute maxing the bundle? Because otherwise, are you asking the $5 tier? Like, what are we asking here? I can answer all these questions. But you do have to give a little more detail. Maxing? So if you... So you're talking 15 gold chests? Because I think you could buy 15 gold chests of it, right? As a max purchase. One gold chest is 5. Yeah, what Obito said is accurate. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think you could total by like 15 gold chests or something. At least according to the sheet I'm using. Gotta look at those later. Here, can I, let me see if I can do this for you. Hold on. Open. Does this have any info on it? No. Okay, let me pull up my stream setup for you. Look at this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can buy 15 of them for 85 total. There you go. This is what I was using. This is not... I'm not smart or anything. I'm just using a sheet from King's Codex. There you go. Back to our okay. Well, we're always on our okay, but back to this. So the newest development is that I can pretty much craft these. I'm very close. I probably could get it in the next couple days. But I'm really hesitant on if I should once I can. Because I also do feel like... I don't know, like it may not be worth. I just can't think of where I would slot these. Health. Like right now, it's defense, so it would be an upgrade on my current set. But those aren't going to stay, and that will definitely be turned into these for this, right? So, I don't know. I kind of don't want to do that, and I think I'm just going to stick with upgrading boots slowly. Slowly work on my boots. These. Yeah. I feel like I'm just going to slowly gather the blueprints of this and then just gradually upgrade them. It's also cheaper. And I could keep pushing it, not with that, but with the refines now. I mean, it costs like nothing. It's 577. So I feel like I get this refined and then I sit and wait for SOC gear. And that's like literally it. And then I just call it a day. Until I get the SOC gear. Otherwise, I'd be wasting. I don't know. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. I already used my attacks. Oh right, I was waiting to send this guy. Forgot about that. Alright. Let me... Really the only thing I have left to do right now is my main account. Yeah, because I'm not going to do this. I can't do any more rerolls, unfortunately. Oh, you know what I could look at? Hold on. State Forum, 33 minutes. Gee. Okay. So, I do have a video coming out tomorrow, just giving a very short, brief analysis of the main KVK. That is Friday as well. So that I will be fighting at the same time I'm fighting this KVK. Will be quite an interesting endeavor, but you guys are gonna be here with me. What the hell is this? Is there really a barb for it? Oh man, I would have TP'd in if I could. I'm not even gonna mark it because someone will TP and I think it's wasted at this point. They weren't supposed to TP. Yeah, 98 is TP'd. This is their king who has a fat amount of resources. Scaramouche. Scout Scaramouche. He was in 74, so I fought him in KVK 1, and then he went to 69, and now he is in here. So I'm looking forward to fighting him. It's going to be a big zone fight. But I do think these guys are going to get fucking wailed through. Like, they are very strong, and I'm not being ignorant of that. And it looks like they're fairly organized to some degree. So these three are weak. I was going to say all these people I clicked were good, but these aren't. But I do think that they're going to get wailed through between, like, Noose marches, Braconda marches, Mosey marches, DS on 2 accounts, Cheeks, Slayer, Base Tank, Drago, like, holy shit. Like, all these are, like, top tier marches with, like, 5 of them. You know what I mean? I'm probably forgetting. Oh, the Korean guy that I don't know the name of. I think it's Korean. Let me just go here. Braconda, I didn't say. This is Slayer. This is the guy I was just talking about. News, Space Tank, Mosey, Cheeks. Oh, Pukiali, of course. The cookie account. And, like, they've got strong people. Like, I know this guy is super strong. He's a very strong account. He's the 70 king. So, like, he's strong. But, like, they're going to have to fight so many strong people. Ooh, Stepwolf pushed nicely from their zone. Look at that. And I know DS wanted to get at least like 10 billion KP. He wanted to try to break the record, but I know that's not going to happen. There's nowhere near enough fighting this KVK for him to get what he wants. He was talking today about dropping down to 50 mil from 350. Oh god, I hope he does. That'd be sick. That would be awesome. If he dropped 300 million power, that would be crazy. In this KVK, that would be gross. That would be nuts. He's probably just going to swarm everything under the sun. Alright, well, with that said, I do think I'm going to head out for now. I'm very surprised with these poll results, where 4 people said it would be close, and 4 people said it would not be, which is shocking. So that's good. People definitely have it up in the air right now, so that's cool. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Gonna head out for now. Have a good night, everyone, and I will be posting a video tomorrow and perhaps the stream. But go to my Discord for all the information and schedule. Bye bye, everyone.